and welcome to Ruchi's Town. Today I'm here with a recipe that is most liked by many of the kids. Okay, this is tomato sauce. We basically buy tomato sauce from the supermarkets, and there is a lot of videos that is coming out saying that the tomato sauce that is made in the supermarkets doesn't really contain tomato, and there are lots of other ingredients. So we are usually quite skeptical about giving the sauce to the kids, but they love that the most and they like to eat that with every dish possible. So today I'm going to show you how to make this sauce at home itself, and it is not really a long procedure or a difficult one. If you know what exactly goes into it, you'll be more confident to give it to the kids, and even elders like it with the fried rice and noodles and all. People like to eat it, so definitely try this out, and it is quite easy. And definitely try this out and let me know how it comes out. Once you try, I'm sure that you will start making it regularly, and it'll be something that is like a chutney or something that you make at home and keep it just like that. You're going to make it, I'm sure about it. Come, let's get into the video. This is a sauce that I have got with 1.5 kgs of tomatoes. I've taken the hybrid variety of tomato which is ripe. I've washed it and chopped it into pieces. So I'm going to pressure cook this in a cooker with 2 red chilies. One is Badgi variety and one is a spicy one, and 6 pods of garlic and 1/4 cup of water. So all together we will put it for 2 whistles, and once the pressure comes down, we are going to grind it to a fine paste. Though the water oozes out from tomatoes, when we are actually pressure cooking it, we have to add some water. When you are trying it at home, make it with at least 3 to 4 kgs of tomatoes at a time. It is the same steps and process that you do, and you can save it for about 1.5 to 2 months time. So that way, like, more the tomatoes is better. So I'm going to take all the pulp into a mixer grinder, and I'm going to leave the water aside. You could use that water to make rasam. I've taken out the water because if we keep the water, it will become too watery. I am directly straining this ground mixture in a pan. If you keep straining it, only the seeds will be left out, and rest all will get strained and go through the mesh. Look at that. If you see, I ground it with the skin. I did not even remove the skin, but still that mixture is fine. Let it simmer. It will take around 10 to 12 minutes for all the water to reduce. Keep mixing this regularly so that it doesn't get stuck to the pan as the water is reducing. So with this, we are going to add sugar, salt and vinegar. So for 1.5 kgs of tomatoes, I'm adding 1/4 cup of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 cup of vinegar. You could also skip this vinegar, but then you will not get the same taste as you get in the store-bought sauce. Also, this vinegar helps preserve this sauce for a longer time. You could keep it for 2-3 months time also, and it will stay good. Close the lid and cook it because if not, the tomatoes will start splashing and it might end up in your hand or your face. Depending upon the quantity of the tomatoes that you take, it takes between 10 to 15 minutes for the water to reduce. So now I'm going to do a test. I'm going to drop this onto a plate and slide it. So if there is a water coming down like a stream, then the tomatoes are not done yet. See here, it's almost done. The water is not coming down, but still it is sliding very easily. So I'm going to cook it for another 5 minutes. So within 5 minutes now, I find it's almost done, but still I'm going to do a check. So when I drop it, it doesn't slide so easily. So this is a right consistency, and if you see on the pan also, if I flip it and put it on the pan, it will stay like that, and it doesn't run like a water. This perfect consistency. You could get it to room temperature and put it into a bottle and store it. You can also use this sauce as a pizza sauce for topping. Do try this recipe out and let me know how it comes out. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Ruchi's Town. Thank you.